What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It's a warm one here in Findlay, Ohio. I'm hanging out in the shed trying to stay cool and enjoy a beer. The beer that I have today is called Knotty, and this is a PretzelFest beer from O'Fallon Brewery in St. Louis, Missouri. Now, I don't think I've done any of the O'Fallon beers on the show before, though I have had a few over the years. For me, they're nothing spectacular. They're kind of middle of the road, but they're not bad. So when I saw this, it looked like something a little different. I figured I would give it a shot. This is supposed to be a golden ale, and it was described as a light golden ale with soft toasted bready notes and a touch of salt. Now, pretzels are something that I'm a huge fan of, and this is from a PretzelFest. And I thought to myself, I got to get to a PretzelFest. It's got to be amazing to have all the different pretzels and be able to try them. I grew up in Philadelphia, obviously. I worked in law enforcement in Philly, and I worked nights for a number of years. And one of the few places that you could go to get food was the Philadelphia Soft Pretzel Factory. So commonly we'd go there 2, 3 in the morning. So that's when you're baking the pretzels for them to be out the next day. You'd stop by, grab some pretzels and some cheese and have a soda. And, a lot of times that was kind of dinner because there wasn't a lot of other options for places to go at 3 o'clock in the morning, if that's when you're working. So I've always had an affinity for pretzels, and I'm kind of excited to try this one out. This comes in at 5.3% ABV, 10 IBUs. As far as the ratings go, it does pretty good. Untapped a 3.38 with about 5,000 check-ins, and on Beer Advocate a 3.63, and an overall aggregate score of 84 or good, so not bad. Now the can's pretty neat. You obviously have the pretzel on there. On the sides they have the pictures of pretzels as well. It's just got me wanting a damn pretzel now, man. I should have bought some out to have with this beer. Color, if I'm going with my Brew HQ chart, I'd probably say this is maybe a 4 or 5. It's kind of a light gold color. As far as carbonation, there wasn't not a whole heck of a lot there. We got a few stray bubbles, but that's really about it. The head had a thin white head, dissipated rather quickly. Looks a bit soapy as well. I think I saw a video recently where Don referred to them as fisheye bubbles, and I think that's a pretty accurate description of what they look like, right? Those little soapy bubbles kind of look like fish eyes. Give it a sniff. Kind of like a doughy malt thing going on. And you can definitely pick up some saltiness. That salty smell. It's not quite like seawater or something like that, but you do pick up like a salty smell. It smells like it smells like a pretzel. That's odd. It straight up smells like a pretzel. I mean, I suppose most beer is only a couple stages off from being a pretzel, right? Similar kind of things, but this smells like a salty pretzel. Let's give it a shot. Cheers. It's a bit weird. Medium bodied, but it definitely has like a slickness or oiliness to it. As far as the taste, it straight up tastes like a pretzel. You get like a little bit of a sourdough thing there. You get a little bit of saltiness, a little bit of maybe like a baking soda kind of thing. When they make the pretzel, you have a little like kind of like a baking soda taste. That's what this tastes like a liquid pretzel. I didn't think that it would. When I saw this on the front, I thought to myself, oh, here we go. It's going to be a hot mess. But it straight up tastes like a pretzel. I can actually feel the salt on my lips. Like after you eat a pretzel, you kind of have that little bit of a lingering salty bit. I also think it's like a baking soda thing too. But that's what I feel on my lips. That's what it tastes like. Now, here's the weird thing. I don't know if this is something that I drink a ton of, right? It's kind of a novelty beer, but it is good. I mean, it's as described, it's as billed, and I kind of like it. I could probably drink 2 or 3 of these, but I don't know if I could do. I have a 6-pack. I don't know if I could drink all 6 in one sitting because I think the taste is a bit odd. I mean, maybe it would be similar to eating 6 pretzels. I mean, maybe you could do it, right? You could do it, but I'm not sure you'd want to. Yeah. Knotty PretzelFest beer. This is exactly as described. I'm shocked. I didn't think they'd be able to deliver on it, but it is what it is. It's exactly what it says, and I'd be happy to have another one of these. So a big thumbs up for Knotty, the PretzelFest beer from O'Fallon Brewery. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, you got any comments or questions? Jump in down below. Hey, till next time. Cheers.